Hello and welcome back to another week of Sambo iRacing. Now we're back with another race, this time in the Formula Ford. So it's the 20-minute Formula Ford Trophy. It is a D-Class, it's open setup, and it turned out to be probably the most intense Ford race I've ever been involved in. It was so much fun to actually be part of, and from lap 10 onwards, it is, it's fairly white knuckle. Anyway, hope you enjoy. So here we go again, another week. I spent most of last week driving the M2 and the Fords around Lime Rock, and I really enjoyed the Ford. So I thought, why not have a go around here? And it is like a big Lime Rock, not even a big one. I am on the clean side. Just want to stay with Ed Buchanan. Oh, he's slow into the first corner. Obviously, the MX-5, there are quite a few actually. But the cold tyres in this are absolutely ridiculous. So it's going to be 20 laps, about a minute a lap, so 20 laps. It'll be good fun. I'm going to try and stick with my usual strategy, stick with the leader, try not to battle too hard in the opening couple of laps, and drive away from the field. But I've got someone below 3k behind me, and what they tend to do is have no racecraft and just battle for every position. See, I'd always, if the leader's got pace and isn't making mistakes, I'd always just rather sit behind them for 4 or 5 laps. Let the field thin out a little bit, and then you're racing against one other bloke rather than against 7 of them. But that's just me. I know there are some people that are just hardwired to battle. So I turned over a new leaf last week. Decided that in every race I have to have something green, safety rating or iRating. And so far it's been doing alright. Only had one race last week. Ooh. Well, that wasn't the case. That was all someone else's fault. I think the Ford is probably the easiest car I've come across to get through that little... Oh, bollocks. Maybe not now. Well, there's my mistake. To get through that chicane going through 2-3. Ford's probably the easiest car I've had through that. Is he going to make a move? He is. Never sure about being passed into that chicane, but I allowed it to happen. I could have thrown it down as inside there. I've had a load of people behind me. Everyone's 3k and above, so everyone can drive. Stefan's going to go and attack Edward, which is fine by me. They fight too much. The guys behind me are going to catch up again. I'm just about shaking them off at the minute. Right, obviously his favourite passing spot. So this is the thing, you see, I don't want to get involved with the two guys up front at the minute. It's a 20-minute race. We're only on lap 6 of 20. Ideally, they tangle with each other and I just nip through. And the three guys behind me, I'm pulling away from. So this is what you want to happen. If I go and involve myself with the two guys up ahead, then all three of us will slow down and the three behind will come into play. Instead of it being a 2 or 3 car race, it's going to be a 6 car, 7 car race. So that's the reason why I'm giving them a bit of room. I can capitalise if they make any errors, but I'm not making it. Oh, there we go. So, Stefan trying to make a move into that chicane. And the thing is, you can only make a pass going through there, because obviously there's the inside and the outside. You can only make the pass with the consent of the other guy. And it's very, very easy for the other guy to be in a bad mood or whatever and take you both out. I prefer the inside of turn 1 if you're looking for him, to be honest. This is my first race here in the Fords. Maybe that's not on. This Stefan guy is going to annoy me if he's going to just throw it in there every time. He goes. Yeah, fuck you. So he's absolutely blown through his apex and I've just held my wheel. Could I have avoided it? Yeah, probably. But he's just turned himself on me there. He's gone through too hot. Now I'm being... I like Wayne. Wayne a lot, but I prefer where Wayne's just tried to overtake me. So now we've dropped the leader. All because that Stefan guy is a sausage. We'll have a look at the incidents at the end, but yeah, I think that's on him. I think I could have done more to avoid it, but the onus wasn't on me to. The way he went through, the weight where it was on his car. If you're going to go to the inside, so if I can show you now, and you've got to make sure that you give the other guy room. You can't just blast through the apex. There we go, I'd already had the all clear, to be honest. Not just blast through the apex when the other guy's still alongside you, because when you do that, in front of his car is going to be likely to turn you. There's 4 of us in this fight for a second. Like being at a urinal with 4 guys stood behind you waiting. Avoidance of doubt, I mean, makes you nervous, I suppose. I don't know, horny, whatever, I don't know. Nervous was what I was going for. You also know those 3 guys are desperate for you to make a big mistake. No, it's not. Also means you're checking your mirrors as you're going into it. Braking zone. Need to turn my force feedback down. It's so heavy. My R21 Ultra. Wayne just not randomly throwing it in just because he can. And that is the difference, I think. Like Stefan, anytime he got behind me and was in a case of having to ease off. Oh, wait. Let me have a look. Yeah, some people just think they have to do that. Have to make an attack. Wayne's doing the other thing, putting pressure on, trying to make me mess up. Plus, he doesn't want to make an attack that fails, and he gets overtaken by the guys behind him. Changed up to fourth too early there. This is a great combo, or even just hot lap by yourself. On the inside, and there's the speed on me. Got a really good exit. Edward's having a lovely, relaxing drive out front now. But trust that other guy behind to brake at the exact same moment you do. Bye. Oh! Well, I need new underpants. Spending as much time staring into my mirrors as I am looking forward here. See, that was on me. But at least I Still gave more room than Stefan had done. But if they stick it round on the outside of the first turn, then they can turn you so easily. Got 0x from it though. Right, well, I've lost 3 spaces like that, one corner. It's a lot less stressful watching 3 in front than 3 behind. Five full laps left at the end of this. We're both going to get through there? Nah. 7. Pulled out. Ooh, ooh. For a hole that no longer existed. Oh, he's going to be slow out of there. Oh, it's a good save though, Riley. Very good save. He lost it once, and then again. And run down Wayne. Pace on these guys, but these Fords really not about outright pace. These wipe each other out. 3 and a bit laps to go. I don't remember the last time I had a Ford race that was this close though. I'm not going to put it round here though, just pretend that out. Put them off.
Okay, Sam, we expect to do well here. Our target is to finish around P3, 20 minutes.
2 laps to go. Not doing something here. Thing is, we are driving quite fast and just staying pointed in the directions. Job on its own. Let alone being this tight front and rear. Need to die on the inside. That didn't work. Old reverse pass. Getting desperate now. Trying to pass to take third. End up in fifth. Would it be? Everyone's massively overshot. How lovely would it be if they all wrecked each other now? Oh, there's going to be someone slow. There's too many cars in the way. Ah. Oh. What a fucking boys' race. Or words to that effect. That was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. Right, let's have a look at the incident. So this is what happened to Ian Anderson. Wondered where he'd gone. So on lap 5, first incident. Not bad. In turn 1, and yeah, look at that. He just touches the grass with his rear left. And it just turns him around. So easily done. The other place to do it is just up on the... there we go. You can see now my thing. Where this car is there, if you touch that grass like I did, then yeah, you can also lose it. It's a bit of a nightmare. Right, next incident. Yeah, I blame Stefan for this, and I'm entirely at fault. So, we turn in, I give him room. I said he blasted through the apex. Well, yeah, he did. He nailed the apex, and I've just turned in as if he's not there and just clipped him. That is entirely on me. I'm sorry, Stefan Mangru. I blamed you, and I shouldn't have. It was all on me. This is why we watch incidents, to improve. I need to give more room, and I'm sorry to everyone watching and the entire iRating community. Third incident, and we're doing well because we're halfway through. And again, this is turn 1, and again, same thing. That just touches this with his rear left. So you need to be out here to get the best possible speed into the corner. But as soon as you touch it, that rear left, you lose it. Which I nearly do in just a moment. This is an interesting one from Guillermo, Italian name. So coming down here, coming up the hill, in fourth, pops it to third. Ah, he catches the grass on the inside here. And then, yeah, bit of death. Oh, he's only got 3 wheels. It's unfortunate. Right, next. So this one was me when I nearly messed up. So going into turn 1, I'm taking the inside line to try and stop myself being overtaken. And yeah, I ran out to the grass. I mean, it looks absolutely nothing. In the cockpit, I was Carlos Sainz Sr. in a rally, but I mean, it looked absolutely nothing. Right, we'll see if there are any more. was all of it. Fairly clean race. In fact, the only contact came when I killed Stefan. So, yeah. This is the thing. I'm a hot lapper. So thanks to everyone that watched it. Sorry for being a bad person. But yeah, really enjoyable race other than that. Cheers.